Last year, the world spent $1.5 trillion on artificial intelligence. 90% of buyers say nothing changed. This year, they will spend even more, $2.5 trillion, the biggest bet in business history. MIT checked the books. 95% of enterprise AI projects produced no measurable profit, none, zero effect. One law firm paid $50,000 for a specialist AI tool. Its own lawyer quietly used the free chatbot instead. Companies are not hesitating. 9 in 10 have piloted the tools. Adoption is a stampede. Workers use it daily, yet ask the managers what it earned, and the ledgers shrug. Trillions go in, nothing comes out. Every quarter, the gap grows wider. Some economists say the measurements are too narrow, too early. Remember that asterisk. It matters later. Here is the strange part. This exact mystery has happened twice before, and the people who understood it got rich. 1987. Computers are conquering the American office. Spreadsheets, word processors, mainframes humming in every basement. Companies spend fortunes on the machines. And one Nobel economist checks the national statistics and finds nothing. Robert Solov writes the most famous line in economics. You can see computers everywhere, but in the productivity statistics. Everywhere but the numbers. The machines were real. The spending was real. The payoff was a ghost. Economists argue for a decade. Maybe computers were toys. Maybe offices used them wrong. Maybe the numbers lied. A decade of fortunes spent. A decade of missing returns. And no one could explain the gap. Then in 1990, an answer arrived from an economist studying a machine built in the 1880s. 1880, the light bulb exists. 20 years later, only 3% of American homes have electricity. The economist Paul David asked why the miracle took so long, and found the answer inside the factories. Factories ran on steam, one giant engine, one central shaft, every machine chained to it by belts. When electricity arrived, owners did the obvious thing. They bolted an electric motor onto the old steam shaft. Same factory, same layout, same everything, just a new engine, and the gains were nowhere for 30 years. Then a new generation of builders did something that sounded insane. They tore down their own building. Because electricity's real gift was never power, it was freedom. Every machine could now have its own small motor. So they rebuilt factories around the work itself. Single floors, movable machines, lines arranged by workflow, not by shaft. And the missing gains arrived all at once. Productivity exploded. The 1920s roared. The lesson took 40 years to learn. The technology was never the machine. It was the reorganization. Remember the ones who got rich? Not the first buyers of motors, the first rebuilders of factories. Back to now. The tools work. That part is real. Individual workers gain 14 to 55%. Stanford and MIT found the newest workers gain the most. The rookies fly first. Yet the companies see almost nothing because they bought the miracle and bolted it to the old shaft. Electric steam, again, this time running on graphics cards. The proof hides in the shadows. 90% of workers use personal AI. Under half of companies buy any. Workers rebuilt their own jobs in secret. Their employers kept the old floor plan. Economists call this the J-curve. Things look flat, even negative, right before the climb. The computer paradox followed the same curve. Flat through the 80s, flat into the 90s, and then, in 1995, the ghost finally showed up in the numbers. American productivity suddenly doubled its pace. After 25 flat years, the statistics finally lit up. What changed was not the computers. It was the companies that finally rebuilt themselves around them. Retail rebuilt its warehouses. Finance rebuilt its trading floors. The reorganizers captured almost all the gains. The companies that just bought machines got shelfware. The companies that redesigned work got the decade. And the people who understood the weight got rich. They bought the rebuilders early, before the numbers proved it. Now notice the date. The year the computer mystery died, 1995, is the year the internet bubble was born. Payoffs arriving late do not arrive quietly. They arrive as manias. We told that story in our $6 trillion video. So where are we on the curve right now in 2026? Honest answer. The signals split. Remember the asterisk. Even the famous 95% measured only 6 months of profit. Britain's central bank finds no productivity link yet. America just posted its strongest productivity quarter in years. Gartner says spending hits $2.5 trillion this year, while declaring AI is in the trough of disillusionment. Spending accelerating into disappointment. That is either history's biggest mistake or the dip before the climb. History votes for the climb, but history also says the climb pays reorganizers, not buyers. So watch one signal, not spending, not demos. Which companies are tearing down their own building? When the reorganization wave hits the statistics, the missing trillions stop being missing, all at once. And in every gold rush, one group gets paid before the payoff arrives, and shovels. Next time, if this changed how you see the AI economy, subscribe. The next investigation is already underway.